So this is our Vixen. We love our Vixen, but Vixens have a problem. They love to overheat, and the coolant temp gauge is not super accurate. That's where this thing comes along. It's an exhaust gas temperature sensor that goes into the turbo and tells you how hot the engine is getting. It also works as a thermometer, but I'm not going to tell you where you have to put that one. Luckily our Vixen already came with one of these sensors installed, so I won't have to tap into the turbo, but the gauge itself has gone missing, so I'm going to have to find the wires to hook up the new one. It's kind of a mess in here, but it looks like we found something. I need the two wires coming from the sensor, and I also need power and ground to light up the gauge. The plug from the new gauge is different from the one that was already on the car, so I'll have to cut it and solder them back together. Red to red, makes sense, right? Nope. You'll see why later. I tried to solder it myself, but I ran out of hands, so I had to call for help. Put some heat shrink on there, clip it all together, and it's time to test it out. Nice. The gauge turns on, but we notice as the engine warms up, the gauge actually shows colder. So it looks like we got our wires crossed. We switched the wires back around, and now it's working as it should. All we have to do now is put the dash back together, and we'll 3D print a little gauge pod so it has a nice spot to sit. While this won't stop the Vixen from overheating, it will let us know of any issues before the coolant temp can catch up, and that's something we definitely want to know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.